Oh, wow. Oh, that was not zoomed in. Holy fucking shit. Is this like a, I hope that wasn't like a van. Because if that was a van, they might have touched the roof. That has to be like a convertible. Because that was like, I thought they were zoomed in when they were filming. I thought they were zooming. And then you just see the fucking thing come right down the windshield. Holy shit. How do you, where are you that's happening? I feel like the person driving shouldn't, I feel like that was, because that also wasn't a regular helicopter. That was like a military grade helicopter. It looked like one of those, it looked like a Call of Duty helicopter. Look at the kind of helicopter you'd see like in a Marvel film. You know what I mean? And it's like, they don't have helicopters like that. Just like, you know, you just go to the Toronto airport, you'll find a helicopter like that. You can't rent helicopters like that. That was like a military grade, like a vehicle would fit in that helicopter. So I feel like the car shouldn't have been there. What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central Vibe. I'm your host, Jared Pepper Bronstein, but we're gonna leave out the Jared Bronstein from now on. I'm your host, Pepper, the spiciest host in the game. I killed Jared Bronstein. I shoved a bunch of peppers down his throat. He choked to death. Now it's just Pepper. The birth of Pepper's here. We're keeping it spicy, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Welcome back to Top 10 Central Vibe, the spiciest channel on YouTube. Make sure you guys smash that like button, and let's get into it. What is going on here? Why does it sound like someone's taking a piss? I was so confused. Am I on drugs right now? I gotta look at the comments here. Why does that Jello Car sound like a bad toilet? Like, I had to look at the comments for this one. I'm like, did someone put something in my coffee right now?
It's unbelievable that people sell coffee and it's like liquid cocaine and we're okay with it.
Because I could have sworn I heard the sound of like someone taking a piss or like the pee draining in like a urinal with the car shaking, and I was like, are they making alcohol in the car? Like why is the sound? Succulently perfect comment. I read it as played and now it's the only thing that makes sense. I just worked a 13-hour shift. You made me laugh my ass off. Thanks for that. So strangely accurate. Yeah. This is literally a Jello Car that sounds like a toilet. That's the best way to describe it. You walk into a dealership, they're like, hey, you want the brand new Ford Dodge Ram pickup truck? I know those are two separate cars. You know what? I'm gonna throw Chevy in there too. You want the brand new Ford Dodge Chevy pickup truck? It won JD Powertrain, you know, pull your boat on this, will you do construction car of the year? And it's like, no, I want the Jello shaking car that sounds like a piss ball. I love it. So you know what that reminds me of, and you know what, you guys are gonna act like you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I know every single one of you guys has experienced this before, regardless of who or what you are. It doesn't matter to me. This is what I gotta say, is when you take a shit and you flush the toilet, and a public bathroom obviously, and the water shoots up a little bit higher than it normally should. Never like that. That's like if you're sitting on a fire hydrant and it comes off, you'd shoot up in the air. But regardless, you know, what I was saying before is like, if you got something down there or not, if you got two friends that hang down low, if you got a pear, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not talking about two, I'm talking about the actual fruit. If you got a pear hanging down there, you know, you feel the water sometimes, but sometimes you feel the water when it goes around the bowl and it shoots in your little butthole. And that's like it's like the Publix natural bidet, and some restaurants have that, and it's like a nice bidet of fresh toilet water in your asshole. So that's what that reminded me of. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are gonna act like you don't, but you've all been to a public bathroom once where you've been sitting there, you flush, and you do like a little jump up like that because you weren't expecting the water, and then you're like, well, this is disgusting. Yeah, I hate it too. Go home and shower, it's fine.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's your name?
Emily.
I'm Josh.
Hi.
Can I kiss you?
Sure.
I think it's the footsteps for me. I think it's just the sound of the fan and the footsteps. I've seen that video before, and I genuinely feel bad for the guy because of how awkward it was. Like the kiss, you could tell he's probably never been in a situation like that before, wasn't sure how to handle it. For me, it's the footsteps. If they cut the video, if they started it later and they cut it earlier, and they just started with him walking and going, "Can I kiss you?" and the walk away, it wouldn't be as bad. For me, it's the footsteps that are, it's just like the, you hear in the back on the fan, it's just like, the whole time, and it's like, and you're just like waiting for, like, you're almost there. It's just,
Oh wow, we don't want to get our shoes wet.
I kind of get it though. It's like, it's stupid, but it's kind of funny. If you had like a nice pair of shoes on, like a really new pair of like Jordans, or like, I don't know, like a limited edition pair of shoes, that's what you would probably do, because you don't want to get the shoes wet. I get it. I just hope you didn't put his shoes back on. Like, to me, it would have been funnier, or it would have completed the video if he put his shoes back on. But that would defeat the purpose. That's all for this one, guys. I've been your host, Pepper. Make sure you guys stay spicy at all times, because, you know, it's crazy. So you got to just spice up your life every now and then. Add a little spice to it. All right, that's it for this one, guys. We'll see you soon.